to a car.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog. I know as some of you get in here, we will talk more. We have, you already know, the Smartphone Millionaire book. I know there's many new subscribers to the channel and they don't know about the book, but this is the Smartphone Millionaire book. Me on the back copy there. You can grab it off Amazon, or you can go to the links below the channel to grab the book. We talk about how to lend through your phone via investing in land, businesses, real estate, and people. It's a great opportunity for you to learn how to invest and learn how to invest well from your phones. All right, you guys. And so today we've been in Detroit this weekend at really great opportunities and events with investors, construction people. Right now with me, I have Asa. Introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi everybody, my name is Denson. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. I own a construction company here in Detroit called Denson Construction Services, and I also wholesale and flip houses.
All right, so you guys make sure you put your comments and your super chats on the right hand side. It says Rosalind, hello ladies. Derek Bailey, what's up, Erica? How you doing?
Hello.
So some of the questions we've been getting, make sure you put your questions about Detroit in there. Some of the questions I've been getting from you guys is, are there Raggedy houses in Detroit? Yes.
Lots of them.
Lots of them. I got to see some rundown crazy, but I also got to see some really old, beautiful Greek, Polish, German architecture, you know what I mean? That CJ said peace, Erica and her friend. And it was beautiful. And so I would love to keep some of that old, beautiful culture going, because it's just, it's a beautiful city. And if you guys saw pictures I've been sharing on Instagram all weekend, pictures I've been sharing all weekend of the events I've been going to, the people I've been meeting, there are a lot of great people here who are investing in their city and keeping their city alive. My driver, great YouTube driver, he gave me a lot of rundown about 10 years ago, he thought the city was dead. And he said he's so glad people are coming back. And
what did he tell you about the casino?
Oh, yeah. So my hotel, which it doesn't matter, I tell y'all guys, because you ain't coming up here to get me. So I'm in the Greek Town Casino. And when they say Greek Town, baby, they mean the Greeks own it down here. For real, the Greeks own Greek Town Casino. And what it does is, so I was telling him that's where my hotel was, and he was laughing. You can put it up here. I hold it up on the stable desk. Just put it on a flat for. Sorry, we're trying to set up our camera angles over here.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was telling him I'm staying at this hotel, and he was laughing because he was like, it's not like Vegas. And I said, well, what's the difference? He said, in Vegas, everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having fun. They out there to blow money. He said in Detroit casinos, people out here trying to win their rent money. And I laughed. And it was funny, but it was like, wow, that's just a different perspective. And a good point. Yeah. As I drove around the city, like, for example, I was telling her, I don't see people smoke. Like in Texas, it's too damn hot. Like only the Mexicans smoke sometimes at construction site, but I don't see people smoke cigarettes. I mean, if they do, they're probably in their home. But I went to the casino and I promise you, like 99.9%, everybody had a cigarette in their hand, a box of cigarettes and cigarette in hand. And I was like,
but I be wondering that too, like how people be smoking in the wintertime.
Yes, it's too cold. It's too cold to be outside. If you take your this off right here, it'll turn.
What?
You know, landscape and portrait.
It won't do it on the iPad on Instagram.
Her Instagram tripping over here. It won't do right.
It won't let me be great.
It won't let her be great.
Oh, please, everybody.
So it usually lets you rotate over there. Sorry, we're getting some technical difficulties straight. See if you need some more space.
We just want to do that.
Do it, girl. Well, you got to turn it. Hi, Instagram over there. So anyway, you guys. So it was funny. The casino was different. I went on the People Mover. Literally, they call their train station the People Mover, their train system.
So just moving people throughout the city.
And my driver also said that, you know, Ford Motors was like bump train systems. You know, when cities like New York and other places were starting to put in trains and put in bus routes and all this stuff, Ford was like, we ain't got time for that. We are a car city. We are going to do cars. We're going to build a lot of cars, and that's what's up. So that's what they did. And you can tell this city, you need a car to get wherever you need. Now, I am downtown. It is very nice. It is very safe. But I can tell you right now from my hotel room, beautiful landscape. But I can look out right now and see a building and see a hole through the roof. So I was like, okay, Detroit. Okay, we're doing something different here. Okay. So, but I think it's a great place to invest. And I'm going to try to use some pictures from my phone. Our phones were dead from all day driving, taking pictures.
Her phone was dead.
Okay. My phone was dead. She's got a super phone.
I have an iPhone.
But yeah, please get your questions in here about Detroit, about investing. A lot of people are like, can you get houses for $1? We actually drove by somewhere and it was a lot, right? It was a lot. And you said you can get it for $100?
Well, they have the side lot, the side lot program here. So what it is, if you own a house and there's a lot attached to either the right or the left of you or behind you, you can buy each lot for $100 a piece. So that's what you could do with that one.
Okay. And so is there a lot of $5,000 homes in Detroit?
Not as they used to be. Like I bought one for $5,000 last year, but that was just luck. Like the owner, at first he wanted like 25 grand. I was like, that's not happening. So he was like, well, I'll take 8. So I was like, if you'll take 8, you'll take 5, and he did. So then I got the title search did on it, and then once all the title came back, then we went on to close on it. We just did a quick claim deed. I think that was in Indian Village house.
That's in Indian Village. It's a different type of area. It was very beautiful. You guys know I'm Southern. We should do a shout out a little bit. I'm Southern. I love historical buildings. South Carolina to me, Charleston, Savannah. It is beautiful. And so when I see Detroit and I see so many African Americans here, it makes me a little sad that those buildings are kind of going down and going away. And I think it's some great opportunities. Now, in the group I'm investing with, y'all are in my hotel room, but y'all be okay. We did find some properties really cheap. Also, I would say a lot of the auction sites, when the street she drove me down, I'm going to release some videos for y'all to see some of these houses. I did do a Raggedy Street house view. I did a row of houses.
We can see you.
Okay. I did a row of houses that were like ran down, and I told her drive back around on that street. But you know what I mean? It was safe. It's the daylight. I don't think anybody wants no drama.
They was like, hey, Ashley.
Her name is Asia, like the country. ASIA, Denson of Denson Construction, just to make sure it's in the title. She's wearing her shirt right now, her construction team shirt.
So, hey, Ashley.
Sorry, our moms keep calling us like we're going to be.
Your mom too?
Yeah, they're going to act like we get run down in the street out here. They're like,
Mom, I'm safe. I'm with
you all right? I'm like, we in the car together. She didn't bring her Second Amendment, but we're okay. Okay. I was gonna fly with my Second Amendment, but I was like, I ain't got time for that.
Yep,
so let's see here. What else? I got pictures in my phone, but again, I'll do a lot of that for that. So I'm gonna check some of your questions. Please bring your questions about Detroit. Any questions you have about Detroit? What pricing, areas? She is from here. She went to school at where?
The best high school in the country, Martin Luther King Junior Senior High School.
And where'd you go to college?
Oh, the best university in America, the Jackson State University.
Okay, and to reference that, it's an HBCU. To second level reference that, Beyonce used some of those dancers are from
lots of them.
Jackson State.
The Jackson State University.
If you want on Instagram, Beyonce looking dancers, go to Jackson State.
Shameless plug.
A shameless plug, right? So we're working with window light here, so hopefully our window light will hold on. And please bring your questions. I got to see some of your food places. I went to a bar. It was beautiful. Again, Smartphone Millionaire book. Again,
get her book, y'all.
Smartphone Millionaire book. I've got about 2,000 new subscribers on the channel. So some of you are asking questions like, what is Smartphone Millionaire? It's how to lend from your phone, books, land, real estate, and people and businesses. So boom, there's that. Aisha is working on a book.
Yes. And
I'm saying Aisha because I'm country. Her name is Miss Denson.
I'm still going to respond.
Miss Denson.
It's not Ashley, though.
It's not Ashley. Please don't call her Ashley. She don't like that. Look at that. She is niece friend Ashley. Who is that? I don't know who you know that guy. All right. So we're going to go up in these questions and see what you guys have here. Good Lord, it's a lot of questions. Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to do the roll down. Please put your questions in. Hello, Rosalind Joseph. Hello, Derek Bailey. CJ. Peace, Erica and friend. Sun Lion said, good evening, ladies. BC gave me the laughing face. Frankie Robinson. Greetings, Erica. Welcome to reality.
Word.
She's in Detroit. So Frankie's in Detroit. Vegan soul food. Try it.
It's really good.
It's really good. So I needed some juice today, but I had some alcohol. So we're going to have to do the juice tomorrow.
I don't think you should juice and alcohol back to back.
That's
just my opinion. I didn't think it was a good idea.
Bring it all in. Make your whole body work. You know what I mean? Rent moving. Okay, yeah, Frankie Robinson. All right, VC. Hello, ladies. I wanted to send you a lift code to use. Gives you credit. Well, thank you, VC.
That was awesome.
Like at Disneyland. All right, Wealth Unit. Hey, love. Hello, Wealth Unit. Welcome to Beirut. Beirut.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think it's like a German word or something.
It is Beirut. Beirut. You have Beirut. But you also have Beirut, Lebanon.
This is true.
Okay, sorry. Melita Richardson. Hello, Erica. What's up? Glad you're live. The Wealth Unit. I want to buy up some property with Bitcoin gains in Detroit. Oh no, he said the word Bitcoin.
Might be able to. I don't know.
Might be able to. So, you know, this channel we don't say Bitcoin. Frankie Robinson. All right. Tiana Strokes. Erica, do you ever do wholesaling with homes in Detroit? So I'm working with a group of people. We are getting homes. Now, I did go to an event the other day. If you guys go on my Instagram, you'll see I Buy Houses Ron. You'll see several other people in there. They do wholesale. She actually wholesales.
Yeah, I wholesale here.
She wholesales here. Some of the people at the event wholesale. It's called Real Estate Thursdays. What's the name place?
Yeah, it's Real Estate Thursdays every third Thursday here in Detroit downtown.
Go ahead. No, you're fine.
Oh, at Mix Bricktown, downtown Detroit. Is owned by a good friend of mine. She's a big broker here. She owns it and she DJs. So it's me, her company, and McFly, the property guy. We're all like coming together to throw it. So it's pretty cool. It's a free event. It's every third Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay. And they had good food there. Listen, they had a frozen margarita. I thought it was in Texas. It was wonderful.
I got some questions.
I think Dre's talking to somebody in there about buying whole. He stuck his tongue out. What kind of people you got for you? All right, Bill. Cut. What you doing over there?
That's waffle colored.
You cutting up, Bill. Vale apparently is a waffle colored Negro. I don't know what that's about. That's a Detroit thing. So.
You're from Memphis.
Oh no. All right. Frankie Robinson said yes. Indian Village is nice. VC said they look great. The Wealth Unit says she is beautiful, Sister Erica. She said you're beautiful.
Where you at?
They said you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Be Great says, how do I get in? I have personal credit and business credit. So I'll have links below. Definitely contact her. There are several people at the go on the Instagram page, Real Estate Thursdays.
Yep.
Go on their Instagram page. There's a lot of people on there who are investors. They work with all levels. I'm going to do a report. It's not right here. Anyway, it was the Bank of England. Sorry, I'm in my hotel room. It was the Bank of England. They do a program here, and they do it all over 50 states.
Oh, yeah. You
can show 12 months of your bank statements and of your business bank statements and get a loan off of it. You ain't got to show no other documentation. Mm-hmm. Just your 12 months of your business. I told her, honey, I'm going to call you. What's up?
She getting a call Monday.
She getting a call Monday. All right. So, or you can do 12 months of your personal, but she said, do whatever you want to do, but you can. So I just want to say, hey, thank you. Somebody already gave us a $9.99 super chat. We're going to get some drinks off that.
Water here.
She's drinking water. She's my driver. She's been very safe. So yeah, Be Great. It'll be in the links below, and we will try to get more information to y'all. VC. All right, Aisha, greetings. I'm happy you are there with Erica. Take care of the smartphone millionaire. Hey.
Shameless plug.
Hey. You know, shameless plug, man. Frankie Rob, Martin Luther King. Yes, my cousin graduated there. Valedictorian there.
Awesome. Go her or him.
Minnie McBride. I don't know who that is. Minnie McBride? Did that name ring a bell?
Nope.
Okay.
Depending on what year. I graduated 2001.
She old. I just messed.
Right.
Melita Richardson. What's the investment group? I'm waiting for the next week to see if I land a tax lien in Gary. If I don't get any, then I'll try Detroit. So I don't specialize in tax liens in this area. I'm actually learning, buffing up on this area for tax liens and tax deeds. But I see a lot of. I'm trying to be careful. I want to tell this one. There's a lot of bidding opportunities and auctions here. So look up auctions in Detroit. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. You need to send somebody like Aisha, because I'm going to say her name all wrong all day, y'all.
It's cool.
Asia, because if I call her Asia, I'm going to call her China. But anyway, so
I respond to that.
She responds to China.
I respond to that, India, because it's all like
China.
It's a continent,
okay.
So I get it.
So Miss Denson, professional. She can go look at that property for you before you bid on it. And I think that's very well to do because we saw some properties today. Mm-hmm. That if I knew,
because you know, be like some people. It was a big article in the paper like 2 years ago. So this lady bought a house here, and it was beautiful online. She got here, they had tore it down, so she didn't have a house anymore. So that sucked. So you might as well pay somebody that lives here, because pictures could be from 5-10 years ago, and they'll just like edit the date. You know, you have all these awesome apps, and then Google Map images. Those are at least
2-3 years.
That's at least 2-3 years old, and that's when the block was probably full of people, lively, living, and sustained. And now it's like 4 houses on the block. So that happens.
There's a big push here in this area to have sustainable living, which we're careful about that word because, you know, we don't do that Agenda 21 here. But anyway, sustainable when it means, you know, corner grocery stores, corner gas station, stuff that is local, so you see who you're buying your food from, what you're doing in your local community. And I went down some streets that I thought, here's my take. If you're gonna, this is my personal take. If you're coming to Detroit and you want to work with her and you want to buy houses, tell her to take you where the streets is full of people. Because everywhere I saw streets full of people, I didn't care if that house cost more, I would buy there. Why? Because you have 9 neighbors, 9 older nosy neighbors who live there and take care of their property. So they're going to look out, in my opinion, less likely chance of your home getting broken in. But if a street's really vacant and other houses are kicked in and damaged, you know, what's stopping? There's no community here to stop that. So that's why I say, if I were you, I'd spend a little bit of money, copper over some dollars so she can go check your property out before you go bid on it.
Gas is going up.
Because gas is going up. Yep. Hit her with the gas. Instagram, give her the gas money. Because if you do, I mean, yeah, some of these houses are, I'll just say personally, some of these houses I'm seeing are $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. But you might need $3,000 worth of work, $5,000 worth of work. If you guys watch Hood Estates, some of the houses, the big ones, Indian Village, when she told me $100,000 in repairs, I believe her. You're talking about historic Victorian houses, okay? But in general, when we got really cheap houses, we're like, we'll put $7,000 in it, which is bare minimum.
That's make it look nice.
That's just to make it look nice. But if you want to do a redo, you got to put some money in there. You know what I'm saying? So they got questions for you. Okay.
My sister asking where I'm at.
Hey girl, hey sister. I tried to see y'all mom. She was busy. Sharon Leon said, hey Erica, welcome to the D. Does anybody remember the song It's So Cold in the D? It went viral. The shit was hilarious. She doesn't think it's funny.
Really? For one, it's like 70 degrees today. So that song is not fitting.
In the D. All right. CJ said, what is the first step you suggest to start investing in Detroit?
For one, I would say definitely pay someone or at least come visit. I say that because a lot of people invest here and they've never been here. So I would say come visit, and then you can kind of see the city and see where to buy, where not to buy. So if you can't come visit, or pay somebody like me or whoever to come take pictures of whatever properties you are trying to look at. And when you do get pictures, make sure, like when I send pictures, you get over 100 pictures. Like, I'm gonna get on your nerves. So, or FaceTime me. Like if they have an iPhone, I normally FaceTime them and send the pictures, because then they're getting a live direct image of the property right now. So make sure the pictures include the block, like from every angle, like each side, and then beside the house, so you can see what's around your property too, and then inside the house. So that's definitely something, the first thing I would say do. And make sure you look up the property online, like look up the taxes. Make sure the house you're buying doesn't have a lot of taxes on it. But if it does, depending on the deal, you can like buy it on the quitclaim deed and then just take over the taxes, which might be cheaper than trying to buy it on a warranty deed. The only thing is, if you don't buy it on the warranty deed, there's no guarantee that the house is warrantable. But I don't really care about quitclaim deeds all day long with the title clear.
And definitely go on House Hunters 216. It's Nina from Cleveland, Ohio. She's very big on quitclaim deeds. I am also very big on quitclaim deeds. It's a very useful way to gain property. And it might take you a year or two to either refinance, cash out, or do some other things. But 9 times out of 10, as long as you give those people their money, they're ready to roll. Yeah. So that's usually how that works. And the house is yours. Immediately, like, peace out.
A lot of people here, they just want money to move before they get put out. Yeah. By like, because if you buy a house at the tax auction and somebody still live there, either you could send them a letter to let them know, hey, you're the new owner, you have X amount of days to get out, basically, or sign a new lease. And most people gonna leave. But some people pay them to move, so they just want to mess the house up. So if you give them $500, that's enough to pay for a moving company. I do that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. All right, so let's be getting down here. Travis Benson said, hey, Queens. Hey. Frankie Robinson said, yes, Lebanon. That's right. Rich Roots. New here. Where can I get the book? Hey, Hey, you can get the book. We doing it like this today. I done had some alcohol. You can get that book on Amazon, or I'll put it in the links. You can get that book in the links.
That's funny.
All right. What it do? Michael Muse. Hello. Michael Muse was one of our tour guides today. He took me down to the Joe Louis Fist. Took me to the ham spot. Thank you, Michael Muse. Jamalik. That's what it's called, the ham shop.
Oh, I've never been there.
It's on that street. Jay Malika. Is that how you say that? See right there?
Macau.
Sorry, Macau. Good evening, people. Cashmatic Super Chat gave us $9. How did she get started in construction? Please share.
This might be a little long. Okay, first I started off as a heavy highway engineer for MDOT. That's the Michigan Department of Transportation. I was a co-op, and I made like $2,000 a week, which is awesome money fresh out of college. That's a lot of money, you know. And then like after I was like, if I can make this now, what can I get? If I, not doing it as an intern. So I interned with MDOT for a year, and then I got on with this other company that she just went out of business out the blue, and then I got laid off. And I was like, well, I'm just going to do my own thing. If I ever be broke again, it's going to be my own fault and not nobody else's fault. So that's how I basically got started. I also always kind of wanted to be in construction. At first, I wanted to be an architect, but then I found out my last year in college, like in order to become a licensed architect, I have to work under, let's say, Erica is an architect for 10 years before she's okay, Asia, I feel you're ready to take your test. And I'm like, I don't want my destiny in nobody's hands but mine. So that's pretty much how I got started. My dad was a brick mason, my brother's a brick mason, and my uncle's a brick mason, and my granddad, he was a carpenter. So that's probably kind of how I got into it, but didn't really know what I was doing when I was a kid. So that kind of sums it up.
And her brother is
he's a brick mason.
And your sister?
My sister is in biology. She's different.
She's like, I ain't got time for that engineering shit. She's like, she ain't got time for
She want to like take sales and shit apart. Well, she really want to be like CSI. That's like her dream job. But she won't like, she'll mess with dead bodies, but she won't watch a scary movie. Strange. So that's it.
That's kind of funny. I like that.
Yeah, she won't watch a scary movie, but she'll cut up a dead body. Weird.
All right. Again, thank you, Cashmatic. I appreciate that question. That was a very helpful question. Please bring your questions about Detroit construction. We fighting the light here. It's getting dark, so y'all better, we ain't got much light in this room. It's weird. All right.
This
so
is a good view, though.
Great, beautiful view. Frankie Rob said Amazon at Rich Roots. Thank you, Frankie. Where is this at? I am in
Greektown Casino.
Greektown Casinos.
They have nice rooms.
She said Minnie is old. Her niece that graduated valedictorian.
Oh.
Frankie Robinson, ain't no party like a Detroit party.
Hey,
Detroit party don't stop.
Hey, do I know? Oh, where you at? I'm going too fast.
Oh, right here. Asia is a sweet girl. I can relax now.
I try to.
Malika. Scary Gary is about to be lit with Flip Hard when it does. Well, tell me, are you in Gary, Indiana? We have to put that in the questions. It has a 30-second delay, so.
Oh.
But it's all good. All right.
Oh, I got someone here.
She has a son named Mark, though. Works at King High School. Still work there to this day.
Oh, cool.
Cool. The Greek surgeon said, what's up, EW? This is Erica Williams. If you don't know me, you just come on the show live. You just hopped onto this live. I'm Erica Williams. I am the author of Smartphone Millionaire. We're going to do silly today. This is Asia, not China, not Tokyo, not Japan.
Not Tokyo.
Asia Denison of Denison Construction.
Denson
Construction Services out of Detroit.
Well, somebody said, do I design or renovate out of state? I'll come wherever the money at. I don't care.
She get on a plane. She's serious.
I can drive to Gary. That's not that far. That's halfway from here to Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Greek surgeon said, what is the minimum to invest in the D?
I bought houses for $500. I can't really say if those days are still here. You might get lucky, like when somebody's in the bind, especially when tax time come around. So around August, late mid-July, my website gonna start blowing up for on the real estate side, because the first auction is in September, and then whatever left over from that auction is in October. So people ain't trying to get put out, or they don't want it on their credit. So they'll start calling, trying to hurry up and sell their houses. But I've bought them for $500, resold them for $5,000, and do nothing to it, or $5,000. Wholesaling, or just whatever. Because like how I explain to people, like, okay, let's say tax time here, people getting them fat refund checks or whatever. So I'll buy a house from, let's say, Erica. She's in a bind for $500 just to give me that deed. Thank you for your services. And then I'll like put it on Facebook or whatever and market it like, hey, instead of paying me $800-900 a month in rent, just buy this house from me for $5 or $10 grand cash, and then go downtown and get on the tax payment plan. Because the tax payment plan might be $200-300 a month, and now you got a house that you own flat out. And then instead of paying me that $800-900 a month, in that year you can own your house. So it really depends on what neighborhood you're in, but prices are definitely up. It's not the same Detroit that it was back in 08 from 2014, when you can get 10 houses for like 10 grand total and they would still be in good shape. Like those days are, I would say, 95% gone. So it really depends, but keep in mind when you buy a house here, they are making you update a lot of them because they're changing, I'm not going to say changing, they're really enforcing a lot of the landlord things now because you got a lot of slumlords. And that was a part of the big issue too, then, because people were just leaving their house abandoned and not boarding it up, not securing it, and not cutting the grass and shoveling the snow. So that's a lawsuit. So they're definitely enforcing that. So the lead paint is a serious thing. They're making you get that out of there, especially with the Flint crisis. They're really enforcing.
They ain't playing that lead paint bullshit.
So all them old pipes in these houses, just take it out. So what I tell my clients is the best thing you could do if you don't do nothing else is update all the electrical and gut the kitchen and gut the bathroom, because those are the two most used rooms. Those are the two most used rooms in your home, and they see a lot, especially with women. I got long hair, so I'm always clogging up the tub thing. You know, you got long hair, so that I constantly get snaked and stuff like that. So always replace that. And then in the wintertime, you don't have to worry about the pipes expanding and contracting because you put PEX in. You have to worry about the pipes bursting. So
all right. So that's investing. Okay. Tiana Stokes said, "What is your contract info to hire you to go look up homes and take pictures?"
My phone number is area code 313-288-8051. You could text me, Skype me, whatever. 313-288-8051. If you just Google Denson Construction Services, all my stuff will pop up. I'm on Pinterest, Skype, my YouTube channel is Denson Construction Services, Facebook, Instagram. I don't have a Snapchat because we have InstaSnap now. So.
Can y'all see that? Spell like that. DENSON. Goodness. Sorry. Camera's only doing so much. It's getting dark in here. It's getting dark in here.
So yeah, that's my contact. So 313-288-8051. You can call me anytime. If I'm up, I'm probably gonna answer the phone. So no biggie.
She makes her own hours because I told her it's Freedom Friday.
Every day is freedom.
Every day is Freedom Friday. All right. So Tiana Strokes, I hope that answered your question. Frankie Robinson, Wayne County Treasurer to look up property taxes.
That's correct.
That's correct. Erica Nicole, what's up, everybody? Just joining the stream. Erica Nicole, she just do it all down there in Florida.
That's what's up. We gonna be there.
We gonna be in Florida, Erica Nicole, for the facts. We're gonna be at where?
National Association of Black Hotel and Developer Conference. I think that's the right word. That's in Miami. July 24th through the 28th is $300 to become a member. And then for the whole conference is $600, so $900 plus your flight and travels and all that good stuff. Or if you don't become a member, I have no idea what the higher price is, but I'm sure they're going to tax, which can't get mad because they're forcing people to join.
You said July 20th?
Yeah, I think it's to the 28th. I gotta look on the website. It's like the 24th through the 28th or 25th or something like that. And if you want to just attend half of the session, it's like $400, and the other half is $400. So you better off just doing the 6.
You really are.
Yep.
But at that hotel meeting, you can find out about investing. You can find out about getting financed. I might even bring my mom because she's military. You already know the story here on this channel. 26 years. She got injuries. We can get all the dollars. Okay.
So in summary, that meeting is about either getting into the developer side for hotels, becoming a hotel owner, and selling your services to the hotels. I would be doing basically trying to do construction work for the hotels and being a future developer as well, because I would love to have Denson Marriott's or something. Who knows?
Okay. All right. Frankie said, "What's up, Erica Nicole?" Robbie Rob, what's up, Erica? I am a new sub and digging what y'all doing, and I'll be watching you more. And welcome to Detroit. Okay. I don't know how long you're here, but you should try Asian corned beef.
Oh yeah, it's a corned beef spot. They have like corned beef egg rolls, regular corned beef. It's like corned beef.
Is it red looking?
Corned beef chili cheese fries.
That's interesting.
It's very not diet friendly. So
I know we're both talking about we're getting right for summer.
Yeah, if you trying to like
my personal trainer be watching some of these videos, so I don't want him to be watching this.
Yeah, if you're trying to be your best you this year, that's not the place for you. I don't think anything in there has lettuce on it.
The best you.
Yeah.
I went somewhere and she's like, Erica, you need some greens. I was like, I'm getting broccoli. Calm down.
She had an attitude because I said you should get a salad.
I was like,
I'm gonna get the broccoli. I was like, you really chose broccoli because I said salad.
I've been walking around all day. How dare you? Malika, 21 minutes worth, but you can catch the video. They're talking Erica Nicole.
Oh.
All right, let's go down there.
Somebody, Frankie Robinson said something about brickwork.
Asia, are they still doing brick mason? I need some work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work here. It's actually a need. They just opened up a trade school here because they're trying to replace the amount of older people that's retiring from the trade. So carpenters, brick masons, electricians, everybody, and open the trade school so they can get more of the younger kids involved because they said basically the ratio of people replacing the older people is very, very low. So they're trying to improve that. It's at least probably another 5 years worth of construction here because Dan Gilbert and the Mike Illich family, they own pretty much all of downtown and they're renovating all those buildings. So they definitely need skilled tradesmen. I can't really tell you like where to go, and I'm sure if you just do a Google search or get in touch with like maybe a Kelly Services or something like that or Labor Ready, I'm sure they can like kind of lead you to the right direction.
Okay. The Greek surgeon said, is her brother in the order of Masons?
I have no clue.
He's a brick mason.
Oh, not that mason.
We didn't say that mason. We're talking about brick mason.
Traveling journeyman mason. Like he can tuck point your house and build you a driveway.
Yeah. What kind of mason are you talking about?
I don't know
the order. Greek surgeon. What you doing? All right, Erica Nicole. Man, your brother and dad can clean up down here. The masons are trash. Just got a GC tell me this on a job today. Dang. Listen, hey, Erica Nicole.
My dad retired. He ain't laying no more bricks.
All right, you know where's the money at. This girl's about this money. She's in Florida. Erica Mason, Erica Nicole, what part of Florida are you in? We travel for the construction work.
I travel.
Okay, we're minorities. We're ladies. We will get the contracts.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Am I married? No, I'm not married.
Wealth unit. If you'd like a lady, Miss Denson is not married. All right. Holler back. Some of y'all been crazy in the DMs. Stop it. Anyway.
No rings.
She's a smart lady. All right, let's see. Frankie Robinson. Frankie Robinson, thinking about brick mailboxes for the neighborhood. If they can do it collectively, can we get a deal?
That would be different. I don't think people have brick mailbox here. They just have regular Home Depot Finest or whatever is original to the house. I haven't really. I gotta look for them now. I'm about to actually pay attention.
I know. Look at you.
I don't think I ever really paid attention if people got brick mailboxes.
All right, Frankie Robinson. Now, I saw a lot of stuff today, but she was driving, so she had to focus on the road. But I was like, look at that. Look at that.
I didn't want to die.
Where we at? Oh, shit. It jumped. Over here. Frankie Robinson, nice to see you relaxing, but stay on your toes. I'm staying in the hotel, away from the crazy.
Oh, you got to stay on your P's and Q's.
I know. I got hustled, y'all. This lady tried to hustle me.
Oh, my God. Okay.
First day here. Let her tell you.
Yesterday, we was walking from Real Estate Thursday, and this lady was like, oh, my God, can y'all help me? I need diapers for my kids. I'm from here. I'm like, whatever, lady, go about that.
She's like, I'm trying to sell candy.
Erica looking at me. I'm like, Erica, keep walking. Like, what are you doing? We don't stop. Because as soon as you reach into your purse or something, that's how people get you. And then if you selling candy, why are you pulling out a bag of pretzels? See, it didn't add up.
She was holding that bag too. I was like, what's happening?
And then the pretzels, she had them $2 for $1. So I can go to the dollar store and get them.
She tried to get me, y'all. I don't know what she was selling, but I didn't want it.
She could have been selling something else, but that's not my fight.
Hey, this is a PG show.
Not my fight.
All right. Malik said no from Chicago. 30 years, been through Gary. It's improved, but it's still the place where folks who can't afford Chicago go. Dang, did he say that?
That sucks.
Okay. Jamar Van said, hey, Erica, love your channel. Thank you. Frankie Robinson said coding. Derek Bailey, is Michigan a tax deed state?
I don't know. I just know about the tax auction. Because I know, like, if you...
we drove by downtown and they had signs for all kind of auctions.
They started pulling billboards up probably in the summer about, hey, get on the tax payment plan. Because, I mean, they give you the opportunity to save your house. Like, so a lot of people who crying about it, either they probably truly can't afford to save it. That's why they got so far behind. And you got some people who just mismanaged their money and they just lost their house. So it's kind of sucks at the same time. You got some stuff just popped up.
Shit. There are comments from the other video. Okay. Erica Nicole, Frankie, I own a cleaning company. I'm often on construction sites working with GCs. If you have a business or serious contractors, can clean up in Florida. That's true. David Porter, there's a foreclosure sale every Thursday at Coleman Young.
Municipal.
I have a speech impediment. Give me a break.
Okay.
Center at 11 a.m. But you have to be in person.
Yep.
I saw those signs down there, and I was like,
I can explain that. I've been to it. So the Comia Municipal Center is everything, like the building department's in there, the black department, all that. So every Thursday there's an auction, and if you win the auction, you have 1 hour to come back with certified funds, or you lose the house, or they go to whoever the next highest bidder was. I've been to them. It's a pretty great place to meet other cash buyers and to see who's really buying stuff in the house, because a lot of those are foreclosed houses from the banks. I'm not sure if it's tax ones, but I've been to it. And that's another thing that's good about Michigan. Our right to rendition is 6 months. So you can stay in your house for 6 months and not pay a lick of mortgage. And then after that, they have to go through the foreclosure process. I personally stayed in my house almost 2 years and didn't pay anything when the market crashed, which was actually...
This is 2008.
Well,
2009?
This was 2013, 12 to 14.
Mm-hmm.
So because that's when I had lost my job and all my money I saved up was almost gone. So what I did with that money is when I went and got my license. So that was a blessing in disguise. But that's another topic.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
Hustle Chronicles next episode. Okay. But thank you for that, David Porter. I appreciate that.
Is David Porter from here?
David Porter, are you from Detroit? Oh, remember, it's a 30-second delay, so he'll answer. Oh, whoops. That's right. Frankie Robinson, the longer they sit, the more work you have to do due to scrapers stripping the house. Malika.
Scrappers.
Shush. When CHA tore down the projects, a lot of people went to far south suburbs, Gary, Indiana, Hammond, Indiana, a few others. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, V put it down. V put it down. Great, thank you, VC.
Awesome.
Send the VC, put her number and her number down there. Okay. Yeah, they asked you to repeat it, but she put it up there.
What about Canadian? Oh, people, I have
Fred Wilson, are you
everywhere?
Yeah, I can see Canada from my window. Sarah Palin. I actually can. I can see the flag.
She was Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like up so high I can actually see the flag. Let's see.
Oh, wrong button. Somebody said they can hear.
Okay, we'll turn it. You can turn it, I guess.
It's turned all the way up.
Oh.
I don't know. Can you hear me now? NDN_red_? Nod for 1. Shake for 2. Thank you. Okay. I turned it up. So you good.
Don't tell people you're from out of town. Just act hard. That seems to be working.
I kind of said that in so many words. I was like, just be normal. If you walk around here with a cowboy
I'm from the South. I didn't bring my cowboy boots.
Stand out.
So I was like, I'm a blend in. And then I'm not even.
Not with no cowboy hat.
I didn't bring a cowboy hat, y'all. She talking shit. Erica Nicole, heck yeah, I'm going to be rewatching this to get the info I need to join that. I'll be on the job site, but I can get my manager to handle it. But I'm in Panama City Beach.
Sweet.
They're building new hotels. Yeah, we have
We know what brisket is. Don't do that. We know what brisket is.
Erica said, and more land available already zoned for hotels. Malika said, Jay Malik said, New Orleans, how you get your fried rice and your fried chicken in the same place.
Yeah.
Robbie Rob said, ain't nothing wrong with a cheat day. Thank you, Robbie Rob. She judging me for my broccoli.
I'm not judging.
No, she has been doing very well. She had a portobello mushroom.
That was good.
Burger.
I messed it with the spinach, artichoke, and the cheese. That one was huge. That was
It was a lot of food. Okay, B Great said, if I do get the property in Detroit, who will manage it for me? I am in Florida.
I can refer you to a lot of good property managers that I personally know that I refer to people because I don't do it because I don't want the headache. I don't even like managing my own rental property, so I don't want the headache. But I can definitely refer you to some awesome companies here, so that's no biggie.
She know all the peoples.
I got connects.
Sorry, we getting that food coming.
I've been sleeping.
Tamala Favor. Okay. Oh gosh, so many. Okay. Frankie Ruff said, Erica, this is not Texas. Coda Silence is your best friend. I'm just Southern. I'm from the Carolinas, so I smile everybody like, hi, how you doing?
She's really cheesy.
Hey, how you doing? You all right? Have a great day, y'all. David Porter, yes, Michigan is a tax deed state, Learn that in your tax deed course, Erica.
Dang.
Don't do me like that. Don't you do me like that, David Porter. I've been sipping on some drinks and you trying to play.
Yeah.
But it is. If I said it in the course, it's true. But I only focus on the states I invest in.
What's the next question?
She laughing at me. David Porter says, I live in Rosedale Park.
Very beautiful homes.
Okay. Is it
Very
close?
beautiful. Oh, no, that's West Side. That's kind of like when we were coming from Stahala and we crossed over Livernois. She probably wasn't paying attention in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. That's like over in there.
T Hill,
West
probably
Side.
Terrence Hill said, is there squatting laws?
Yes. They passed some law because squatters was really getting over here, and I have to look it up. But if you Google Michigan squatter laws, I'm sure it'll pop up because they have rights, but they were changing it because too many people was complaining because they were just kicking your door and move in and like get license stuff turned on in your name. Like that's really bold. But they do have squatter laws.
They have squatter laws in Detroit now. Don't play it.
Yeah.
Rosedale Park is nice. Did you take Erica to Rosedale Park?
No, we didn't go through there, but well, you was getting hungry at that point.
I was hungry.
Yeah.
Tell her straight up.
I do my best, man. I do my best.
Derek Bailey said, what is Asia's? Asia's. I'm getting this with accents. Instagram page and YouTube channel.
My YouTube is Denson Construction Services, my company name, and that's YouTube. My Instagram is Denson Construct Serve. But if you go to just Google Denson Construction Services, I'm sure it'll all show up. And my real estate one that I show houses that I sell here, like wholesale and flip, that's on the Detroit Property Shop. So that's the website and Instagram.
You can
and Facebook.
Type it right here if you want.
Oh, look at there.
Mm-hmm. You said Detroit, DRT.
ROT.
Why?
OIT.
Property
Shop. Yep.
.com?
Yep.
All right, I put it in the comments. Oops, I forgot to put a hashtag. Oops. Sorry.
I'm gonna like, who is the lady of compliment? This is Erica. That's Erica.
Sorry, we're also speaking to Instagram at the same time, you guys.
Yeah.
So I put her link in the bottom for her site. You see if she has some homes for sale there.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty much all gone. I normally blast my houses out on social media or my emails, and they be gone if I can put them on the site.
Frankie said I'm a target for robbery with that hobby.
Mm-hmm.
When I went today, I went and took a picture of the Joe Louis arm. There was like random white people from other states like, oh, you visiting too? I was like,
yeah, because we from here, we don't take pictures with it. It's like, see it every day. Like, oh, they're from out of town. Do you contact his
Paris Him said, beautiful black women talking about something positive and encouraging. Made his day. Thank you.
Anytime.
Bring your questions about Detroit, about investing in Detroit, about cost, construction. She is there. Yes. On Instagram.
Oh, I got some questions here.
Okay.
I'm a little late. Well, that's Erica. She's from Texas.
From the Carolinas, but in Texas. Go ahead.
Okay. / East Coast. Do you contractors network with each other across the country? In other words, would you be able to recommend somewhere here in California? I don't know anybody in California other than All Access Construction, but he does like retainer walls, like concrete work. I don't think he does like home renovation or commercial work or anything like that. But he's dope. If you just go to his website, I think it's allaccessconstruction.net. He does stuff like that in Cali. So
scroll up and see if you had any other questions.
Oh, they said, hey, Erica.
Hey.
Eddie, will you be talking about buying properties in the Detroit Elite Group? Sure. Why not?
Elite. I'm talking about
Hood Estates.
Yeah.
Yep, sure.
She's also in the Hood Estates Elite Group.
What am I doing? I want to interview with Erica.
Hey, Jump Fresh.
That's Brandon. I've been knowing him forever.
Traveling Bro.
Yeah, he's real cool. He be all over the world.
Well, you gotta say the name.
Oh, my bad.
Traveling Bro.
Okay, Asia just sending you continued success on your business from a black man to a black woman. I'm proud of you. While I'm not into the market as of yet, I've been watching you from a distance. Thank you, Traveling Bro.
Bruh. Like, bruh.
I'm here for the jokes.
We don't got no jokes.
My bad. You will not say my middle name. We just gonna scroll by that. No range. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. No
range. No range.
Andrew Hatchett, Mr. Hatchett, done got married. And he out there slinging a river around. Everybody got rings. All right, and Andre, you just got married. Sorry, I called him Andre again.
Do you design or renovate out of state? I own a house in Gary. I don't design because I'm not like a licensed architect. In Michigan, I think anything under 2,000 square feet has to be licensed, which really not hard because a lot of houses aren't that big until you get into the bigger historical homes. But on the plus side, that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing if somebody design something and they don't know what they're doing and your house could fall apart. That sucks. Do I own a house? Oh, you own a house in Gary, Indiana. Oh, cool. I think we're from the Jacksons from.
Yeah.
Gary,
I think
Indiana.
you hit it. How long have you been a contractor? J.NYA.
Or J do tiny A.
What? That's different. How long have you been a contractor?
I started my company in December 2010. At first, it was AD Construction and Management. I was like, that's too long. And then I changed it to Denson Construction Services. But since 2010, I've been a contractor, but full time since 2014. Because the last time I had a job, a job, was summer 2013. That was the last year I worked on the highway. So
on the highway,
basically 4 or 5 years full time. Alcohol on the interview. No, Nene.
My type of interview.
Pre-interview.
I apologize. That was me.
Her. Shout out to Lady C from Solona, Sweden.
Also, Sweden. We have a Swede. Hello.
I bet that's beautiful.
Jigsaw Construction joined us. Hello, Jigsaw Construction.
I think he out of Philly. I'm not sure.
Jigsaw Construction. Anybody Google him real quick?
I think he out of Philly. Yes, I'm in a hotel room.
Yes, I'm in a hotel room doing my interview. It had good light out the window.
That's my sister Chill. One time, what are you
doing?
Man,
come on, Chill Mo. Don't do me like that.
Where are you?
She worried about your safety like I'm a rob you up in here.
I appreciate the concern. Oh, you being interviewed. Let me act right. I think that was it.
All right, Grandmaster Builder joined us.
Andre, what is that? How much?
Talking to people in the comments.
Oh,
keep on. You're talking to each other.
Oh, how much gas do you have? Blah blah blah.
That's earlier.
They were saying, "Hey, Ashley, friend, I'm sorry, my mistake." I'm like, my name's not Ashley. Do you have to live there to invest here? No, you don't. JLLE or J Lou. You do not have to live here to invest. I have clients in Australia, Mexico, Canada, of course, because this is right there. They can just hop on over here and come see whatever they need to do. Where's that people? Israel. I think I got a client there.
Yeah, Shay Show.
Yeah,
I didn't get to meet Shay Show. I know y'all sent me links to meet him.
One too.
I have his phone number to call, but I'm nervous.
Why? He's probably cool. I've never met him.
I know. He's like somebody's older uncle with a pistol on the hip.
You gotta be safe out here in these Detroit.
I know. She didn't bring her Second Amendment, and neither did I.
It's too big. I got a shotgun. I can't walk around.
What is that, girl? Get you a seat.
It'll lay you on your back. I think that's all the questions.
Okay.
So do you
have questions on Instagram? Yeah, we have more on my side. And then okay. Keep going.
We read that one.
How many homes do you own, Queen?
From Andre Hatchett. I currently own I own 3 right now. I'm in the process of closing on 1. I'm definitely going to do a YouTube video on it because that's going to be my first fix and flip. And the story is like crazy but amazing at the same time. So currently right now I own 3. 1 I own with my business partner and Fly the Property Guy. We bought that one for basically $6,000, 5 for the purchase price on a quick claim deed from an older couple that was retiring and moving to like Farmington Hills and like a senior community. And then we had to give the realtor $1,000 for their time. We put $2,500 into it. We was in there painting in the cold. Like this was our first one. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. So we rented it on a 4-year rent to own contract at $800 a month. So we made our money back within the first year. So that was dope. Yes, we sister got to support each other. Yes, we do. Andy and Red.
Love and Life 00. Thanks for watching. You just shoot out. You give people a shout out as they do it.
Oh yeah, I normally try to wave at them.
Dope. Thank you, Andre Hatchett.
Thank you, Mr. Hatchett.
All right, we got a lot of questions on this side. We're gonna kick it back over, and I don't want to keep her here too long. How long are we going? Oh, 48 minutes. Oh, we only gonna be here 10 more minutes.
We're gonna this long?
Yeah, like we ain't gonna.
That's a great conversation.
Yeah. All right. Rob. Hey, Aisha, not China. I do construction as a side hustle around Southfield and Detroit, and I'm pretty good at it. Should I get a construction license now? People say I'm skilled, but too young to be taken serious.
Whoever tells you too young, screw them. Because if you're over 18, that makes you. Oh, I can't say screw.
Yeah, you can say screw.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I said screw.
A lot of people share my videos, and so I told her no.
This is really hard for me, so you know not to curse, but I'm doing my best. But side hustle. I say turn to a real business. The only thing about doing it as a side hustle, let's say, okay, the state of Michigan law states anything over $600, I technically don't have to pay you for if you do work for me. I don't recommend that because this is Detroit, and that may not work out in your favor.
Mhm.
You might get beat up, beat down, shot, robbed. People will break back into the house they just rehab for you and take their stuff back. I don't do that when people don't pay me. I just take them to court and put liens on there. So as a licensed contractor, you kind of get a little bit more perks. Like if people don't pay you and you're in the right, you can go put a lien on their house. Was it construction lien or mechanics lien for what state you in? And with that, if they ever try to sell their house, you're going to get paid first. 9 times out of 10, they're going to call you, especially if it's a house that that person is flipping. That's happened to me several times, and I always get paid. The only downside about the lien, you have to make sure you renew it every year before it expires, because once it expires, it makes it null and void, and then that holds your weight off the house. But I say go get it. With your license, you have to take a 60-hour course and then go pay and take the test. So it's up to you. They do background checks now and credit checks. So if your credit is not good, I'm not sure what the minimum score has to be or anything like that.
But you can call me. Credit repair. Go ahead.
Shameless plug. And then that's that. But I say get it. If somebody talks about you too young, if you over 18, that technically makes you an adult, and you can open an LLC in Michigan. There's no age limit on opening a business. I don't know why people would think you too young. Maybe they just trying to discourage you, and they ain't gone with that. That's it.
Also, on a positive note about your credit, 3 to 6 lines positive credit, reporting credit. So for you, it may just be you open up 1 or 2 secured cards and paying on them for 6 months, then getting your license. That's all. Go back up. Hey, Wendy and Flip. Wendy.
Oh, Flipping Wendy, she dope. Said, I gotta meet her one day.
Where is Flipping Wendy?
She's in Arizona.
Wendy, tell us where you're at. She said, wow, you're the first I heard about rent-to-own contract. Thanks, that's dope.
Oh, I'll talk about that on the live one day. Rent-to-own.
What's that person? Lane.
Wayna. That's a cool name.
Have you purchased from the Wayne County tax auctions?
I haven't purchased directly from the auction myself. What I do is I get the house before it hits the auction, and then I can go get on the tax payment plan, and then by then I'll be done resold to somebody. But I haven't done it yet. But to do it, I think you have to put like a $2,500 deposit online, and then that's per house that you want to bid on, and then whatever you pay over, you have X amount of days or hours to pay it. What Flipping Wendy said, you work in construction, that equals cursing. Pretty much, my mouth didn't get back till I got on the highway.
I know, Flipping Wendy.
I got
AZ, she's in Arizona.
Yeah.
What part of Arizona? We might come roll out and see you. Phoenix.
But she's from Ohio, I think.
What? Flipping Wendy, you from Ohio?
She used to flip in Ohio, then moved to Arizona.
Does she have a YouTube channel?
I'm not sure, but she has an amazing Instagram. She's an out code designer. She's dope.
Speak Rock said, what up, sis?
What up, though? You are doing the blank thing. I can't say it right now. Thank you.
Cincinnati. She's from Cincinnati.
Oh, she's from Cincinnati. Yeah, that's like 3 hours. You guys stop. You are Flipping Wendy. You dope. Like, I love her. I don't even know her.
Y'all go check out. Y'all Google Flipping Wendy.
Yeah.
Ask her if she's on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube.
This is Instagram.
I mean, like, shut up. Gosh, she's getting smart. She's lucky I got the refreshment.
I'm sleepy.
We're both for sleep. All right. Frankie Robinson said, stay downtown. No house parties. Love you. Be safe. Tourism. LL tourist standing in bike lane. Almost clipped one doing deliveries.
Oh my God. I've almost hit so many bikers. It's crazy. Like, stay in your lane. Why are you in the driver lane? I agree with that.
Is Detroit safe to live? Kazoo. From what I've seen, yeah.
I'm gonna say like this: Detroit is a great city. I love it. I will never leave. It's just like any other urban cities. You have places you'll go that I don't go, and you have places that you go that I will go. In some areas, if I'm in at night, I'm running every single stop sign and every single red light because that's the type of neighborhood that is in. And I'm a chick and I'm by myself. So it just depends. Like
if you got shot down.
If you're looking for trouble, it's not hard to find. But if you're not looking for trouble, just mind your business.
She loves saying that. Mind your business.
Mind your business.
All right. JD said, hello. RS says, construction is interesting. Thank you, JD and RS. Erica Nicole said, do you ladies deal with Sam? I'm just getting started with it and just wondering what expectations I should be. I checked all 3 boxes, black, female, and a vet.
Oh, Sam.gov?
Yeah. Did you fill out all your stuff? Because you know it's a longer part.
Yeah, I'm a part of it because I'm a legally licensed woman-owned company, so I do it and renew it every year so I can start getting solicitations. Like my ultimate goal is to do government work, but I don't have the manpower yet, and I want to get my 8A certification. And once you get that, that's guaranteed work for 8 years, but it starts as soon as it's awarded. So if I get it today, I got to be able to handle that workload. So I think Sam is worth it. I mean, then you can kind of see what type of bids are out there. They have small contracts, 5-10 grand, up to a couple $1 million.
David Porter, Kazoo, it's all about the neighborhood you in. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Paris Hearn, you may have covered this, but what is the total expense of renovating a typical house?
If it's just make it pretty, you can do 10 grand up to maybe 25-30 thousand. If it's a full gut and rehab, you're looking like 70 to 250. I done been on some houses with 242, but it was gutted to the studs. It needed a roof. It needed 4 porches because it was a 2-family flat, so it was 2 porches on the back, 2 on the front. And then the city of Detroit, they cracking down on you just working without licenses now. So you got to pull all the permits. So for licensed tradesmen with insurance and all this stuff, they're gonna cost you more money. So it just really depends on where the house is and what you're trying to do to it. But like I tell most of my clients, you're not living in the house. So don't rehab it like you live. Rehab it like you would live there, and make it nice, but not over rehab it.
As Hood State says,
Yeah.
Clean, functional, safe.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the electrical's safe. Little kids living there, lead paint. We have some Instagram questions as well.
Okay, Andy and Red said, trying to support you, Flipping Wendy. Yes, we do need to meet.
Flipping Wendy, we're meeting you. We just decided.
Yep, meeting. Renee Lana Wayner. One more question. I want to invest back home in Detroit. Should I get my LLC up there? I think you should. It depends, because a lot of clients, they just open an LLC here just because it's easier. I don't really think you have to, but I suggest it because it makes it easier when it gets to the closing process. So yeah, you can do it. It only costs $100 to go downtown and do it. If you pay somebody to do it, they're gonna probably charge you $500, just to be honest. But you can do it yourself or legal Zoom it. But I think they're like $800. And how would a business address work? Just get a PO box and then get your mail forwarded to wherever it's gonna go. Flipping Wendy says, I have a lady contractor question. Do you have any good female contractor stories? Is it getting easier to be a female contractor? I know you've been doing it for a while. I have a lot of stories. Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to tilt it a little bit.
I have a lot of stories, so it's probably too many for this time, but I haven't really had any bad experience too bad. I mean, other than people thinking, oh, you're a woman, you know what you're doing. Then when I speak and then I walk to a house, they kind of like, okay, she's not your average chick. She actually knows this house because this is my passion. So, but I do have stories like people won't take you serious because you're a woman, or they'll try to, like, in a conversation, they'll overtalk you. You know how some men
You know how some of the men do.
Yeah. And
or
then,
Erica overtalk you, but
it's all good. But then you have women too. Like in my thing, it's kind of been like the women been worse than the dudes.
They don't believe you can do it.
And then like they'll call like, I want to speak to the owner. Excuse me, you're talking to her. Like, how can I help you and stuff like that? Well, it's not your dad. Are you sure you're 100% owner? Yes, on my LLC docs it shows me 100% Black woman owned company. And I kind of understand why people that do that, because a lot of people have a woman and make her the front and make her the 51% owned so they can go out and get the government contracts and stuff. But she
been
really
there, done that.
Know what the heck she's talking about. So that does happen, but it's like I'm so far and few between that I'm actually a Black woman contractor and I actually know construction. So I think that helps too. But to answer your question, Flipping Wendy.
She says cheaper. Texas is $300 per LLC.
Dang, that's still cheap, ain't it?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah. Some places probably more than that.
Florida's really cheap. Michigan's super cheap.
So Lena Wayner, if you from here, next time you come home, just go on down there, take care of it. Your assumed name is $25 and the actual LLC doc is like
so it's $125. So that's average.
No, it's still $100.
It's still $100?
Because the assumed name part is $25 and then the LLC doc's about $60 to $75.
Oh, it's $100. Oh, okay. My bad. Apologize.
Now, some people, they'll do the LLC doc first and then see if it's taken. I rather assume my name first, make sure nobody got it, and then whenever I go file the LLC, I'm good. But here you have to pay a renewal fee every 5 years or something like that. So thanks, Flipping Wendy. You are too.
All right. We have Greek surgeons that get a strap for that shotgun. Hayden's Toy Show. Hey, trending business. You got me about to start buying some tax deeds in Florida.
Awesome.
Hayden to shout him out. Hayden about to get blocked. You don't even know. Yep, he got blocked. The Greek surgeon, Second Amendment all the way. Protect your rights.
Protect yourself.
Robbie Rob, true enough. Never too young to make money. If my paperwork in order, I do a good job, it'll work out. At Erica Nicole. That's true.
I was thinking.
Kalazuka said, what about overall, David? It is safe here, dude.
Yeah.
There are literally blocks of dilapidated houses in the D. Are they worth it? So where I drove today, it was a lot of people, few in a row broke down. People, few in a row broke down. I went to this one neighborhood And I'm gonna upload the video after this because it's short. It's like 1-minute videos. Street after street of like, you can tell hardworking people, nice yards, manicured yards. Just it was like what, 2 miles of that?
Yeah.
Where it was just hardworking people, great yards. It reminded me of Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, or some neighborhoods where people are. It's about to cut you off. You can only go an hour.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's new?
Yeah, Instagram been doing that. So what ends up happening is, you have all these hardworking people who have great yards, great places, great stuff, and they're getting overshadowed by a few streets that are shitty McShits.
But see, that's the thing with Detroit.
Sorry.
That's the thing with Detroit. That's why you have to, either me or whoever pay somebody to go take pictures, because Detroit is a block by block city. Like, you got Boston Edison, a beautiful historical neighborhood, and then you got the North End behind it that's like run to hell. But on the flip side, the North End is coming back. Like, they're investing a lot of money in there because it's so close to everything. You minutes from downtown. You're right outside of Boston Edison. So if you can't afford Boston Edison, you can go to the best next neighborhood over. So it's just block by block.
You're waiting to all your people for it.
Oh, all right. Instagram. I will talk to y'all later. I didn't know I only can get like an hour on here. That's
started again.
Bogus. We don't have to protest. But then I can't. Will it still play the old live too?
Yeah, it'll play both of them.
Oh, I didn't know that. So we'll be right back.
Okay. So Jigsaw Construction found one in Alabama, BC.
Yeah, I think he out of Philly. The Jigsaw one I follow each other.
Robert Robb said he's in Michigan, by the way. David Porter. Okay. So downtown, Indian Village, Rosedale, University District, Palmer Woods, and Sherwin Forest.
Very expensive neighborhoods. Every last one you just named. Rosedale Park is probably the cheapest one out of all them. Palmer Woods, them houses, oh my God. I think the mayor lives there, or he used to live there, but now he lives in the New Glen Mansion, which is off Jefferson. Sherwood Forest and Palmer Woods, you're looking at $300,000 plus, up to probably $1 million.
What's funny is in Detroit, we saw houses that I showed pictures of, beautiful, big, beautiful houses with carriage houses in the back. You know what the carriage house means? That's where the workers live. The help live. And some people are leasing out their carriage houses. So when you got this giant 5-room house, probably how many rooms? 7 or 8, probably.
10 bathrooms.
Ridiculous size houses that are old. You're talking about, and we were making fun about creaking noises. Ain't nobody got time for that. Be doing exorcism in there. That creeps me out. But that's same in the South, got old houses. Cool. The research said, no, you can subcontract the government owned. I don't know what question that was to. Erica Nicole, yeah, I just sent the notarized letter back. I currently have a Davis Bacon contract on a HUD property, which piqued my interest, $80 for a project. I'll take more of those.
Amen.
David Porter, when am I leaving? I'm leaving late tomorrow. I'm going to check out your Eastern Market flower event.
Flower day. It's going to be banging.
I have 2 more people I'm meeting tomorrow. Show me the D. Like, people didn't really believe I was coming, so like they wait till last minute. Can we go get lunch? Like right before you have to leave. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Sure. Frankie Rob said, Aisha, do you have a YouTube channel? And I apologize if I'm asking a repeat question.
Oh, no biggie, Frankie Robinson. That's a cool name. Sound like an artist.
I know. She's in the deep.
It's Denson Construction Services. That's pretty much my YouTube channel.
Inspiration, said Erica Nicole.
Thank you.
Philosophy Panther. Interesting. Hello, sir. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Oh, my answer back. Okay. There's Curation Maker.
Can you buy us without? You can. I've never done it, but what's the chick that come on HGTV? I love her. Nicole.
The redhead with her mom?
No, white girl, blonde hair. She's from here.
Yes.
She's bought houses for $1 a couple years ago. I'm sure if you like a big time person, you got the capacity to rehab it. I'm sure you could probably work something out with this.
Yeah, it's just like Baltimore. There's a few wiggle rooms with that. Like they want to make sure you have the money to actually take on the projects.
Right, because they don't want to sit in there any more dilapidated than what it is. Dilapidated. That's where, because they could just tear it down or rehab it themselves, possibly.
I was going to ask you guys on camera, what is your thoughts on, I've noticed some empty lots and they've been putting a lot of trees in those empty lots, like trying to beautify Detroit. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's stupid. Because this is why I think it's stupid. I understand from an earth standpoint, like, okay, you want more trees, more oxygen in the community. Okay, great. But from a developer contractor side, if I buy this lot, now I got to tear down all these thousands of trees you just built for nothing. So that's the way I look at it.
So I noticed that driving too. You'll see that in some of my videos I post after this one, where it'll be like a corner lot and some are like mowed and look fine. And then there's a corner lot with like 10 trees on it, just
Thousands.
random tree on this lot. Like, okay, like, and it makes it confused because you're like, is it a home lot or a park? So I saw a lot of that.
I think it's stupid. That's just my opinion. I got any on here? Hey, everybody's coming back on IG. Thank you. I didn't know about the hour time thingy.
David Porter, you going to do Flower Day? I'm gonna try.
It's gonna be full of old ladies and wagons and their little baskets.
But I'm gonna take pictures.
It's fun, though.
Jay Malika said, "Is Motown Museum still there? You should check that out.
It's still open. It's crazy. I'm from Detroit and I've never been." And people like, you didn't go to the field trip when you was a kid? Because that was like the annual school field trip. I don't remember it. I really don't. I gotta go, and it's sad. I'm from here, but they did just get some money. I think somebody gave them a grant or something. They got like they about to do a $50 million renovation, so it's pretty dope. So I'll probably go once they do that, maybe.
Yeah, I saw a lot of places getting renovated. David Porter said, "Get there early." Do the old ladies be out there like that?
Yes.
Everybody downstairs said that too. There was a girl.
It started at 6 a.m. And people probably gonna be down there at 5 because I go to the Eastern Market anyway because you can go buy stuff directly from the farmer. And I think the Eastern Market is the oldest farmers market in like America. Mm-hmm. So like I can go down there with $30 and I have bags of food. But tomorrow, usually I avoid Flower Day because it's that. So
is it that place where you saw the graffiti on that sidewalk?
Yeah, that's all Eastern Market.
I want to take pictures of murals, but she driving and she would already like, if you don't shut up,
no. She don't give me a hit from the. Well, I'm like, she don't give me a hit.
I'm like, let me take another picture.
Well, that's a good question about the land bank.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Frankie Robinson, go ahead and read it out loud.
Age, a quick question. Why does it take so long for the land bank to put some of the houses on the market? Is it due to politics? Unsure. I have been talking to them in regards to this a lot. I think it's both. I don't know if they want to like oversaturate it so much at the time because they own a lot of houses. So maybe they just want to do so many at once to try to like keep better control. Now, I'll talk about the land bank houses real quick. So a land bank house is when you buy directly from the city. The houses, they're trying to reestablish a lot of the neighborhoods and they want more homeowners instead of renters, which makes sense because homeowners are more tax-based payers and stuff like that and make the neighborhoods better because they're going to cut the grass, take care of the property, blah, blah, blah. Now, when you buy a Detroit land bank house, you have 6 months from the date of purchase to rehab that house. If you go over that 6 months and do not contact them and send them any updates on that property and tell them what's going on, they will take your house back, their house back, and you will not get a refund and they will resell it. So from their standpoint, that is genius because that's double dip. You can get paid twice. So when you buy the house, they're going to give you an inspection report. You have to hire all licensed contractors. That's plumbing, electrical, GC, that's me, licensed builder, carpenter, and heating and cooling people. And it has to be permits pulled on that house. Once a month, you have to give the land bank an update on that property. So as soon as you buy it, within like 2 weeks, you have to send them a bid from a contractor that you selected to say, in the next month, this house is about to start work. They will drive by your property to see if what you're saying is true. So they are not playing any games. And I'm actually for that because that's good for us contractors. And it's good for the neighborhood because now the house is not about to be just sitting there all messed up and somebody can just kick in the door and squat. So that's pretty much my story on the land bank.
And I didn't believe people about people kicking in the doors and squatting. We drove by a house. I took a picture. I'm going to put it up on the blog. Mm-hmm. I know I've been slacking on the blog, but we couldn't find my blog writers. I needed. But I'm going to put on the blog these pictures. There was an actual door today with it kicked in. Yeah. And it was nice neighbors all around. I want to say, why didn't the neighbors call the police or somebody to come fix this door? To close this door in this house? But I guess I don't think they want to.
Nope.
Mind your business.
That one house we saw, we were gonna go in, but when I walked around the back, the whole brick off the back was on the ground. I think they stole the brick because people do that. They'll take the brick if it match their brick and they like rebuilding something. People do that. I don't know why. That's talent because if you could take brick off a house and not mess the house up, you should be a brick mason.
I mean, for real. We went to a house and she told me she didn't have her Second Amendment on her. I was like, no, we ain't going up in this bitch.
Yeah, and then the basement window was somebody took the board off, so they probably crawled up in there. I was like, definitely not going in there.
Not going in there.
Nope. Okay, I think I got one question on Instagram.
Do y'all know how to flip houses?
That's Wayne. Do y'all know how to flip? I'm doing my first flip right now. I know how to do it, but this is the first one I've ever done. So stay tuned. I'm definitely going to do a video.
She's going to do videos on her flip.
Yeah.
God, we got a lot of people questions over here. We're not gonna be here too much longer. We don't, because when people come back to watch it later, we don't want to make it too long. Yeah. Oh Lord, it's jumped down again. Dang it.
Well, somebody said something. That's true. The
Thank you,
DIA, they have free
sweeties.
stuff. That's what I was talking about. The DIA, they passed the millage, and now they do a lot of free stuff now.
Okay. She said something about building. She said Straw, Earth Creek, something like that. Okay. Philosophy Panther, you have 20K in Florida and you want to make sure that it doesn't go to waste. What's the first thing you do in regards of property ownership and money growth?
I don't see where you at. I'm looking on the screen.
Right there.
Oh, I'm at the bottom. Jesus.
It depends. You know, we're talking about investing in the D right now. Might save that for another video.
Go to Miami.
No, Miami, they'll be running. They don't have enough money for that. Not 20 grand.
Oh, yeah.
20 grand, you can do Tampa, St. Pete.
What about Jacksonville?
Oh man, you can get a whole house in Jacksonville for 13. You can actually get it for 5. Hood Estates, Hood Estates is picking up properties for like 5, but then they got to put about 10 grand of work in them. So you're putting out 15.
That ain't bad.
Turn around and rent them out. But you got to think about it. Once the key here with this is building wealth, and also if you get 1 or 2 houses, if need be, you can use some of them as collateral to get the next project. You know, if you read Robert Kiyosaki, you know, 4 little greenhouses, 1 hotel kind of thing. People do that. So they can use it as collateral, but that sounds like a longer question. I love Eastern Market. Okay. Don't feel bad, Aisha. I only been to Motown Museum once in my life.
You got one on me.
Thank you, Robinson. DIA is a free concert on Saturdays. Take her to main library.
Oh yeah, I love our library. It's beautiful. I haven't been there.
I asked my friend that took me around earlier, was the library jumping? He told me, I don't know. I was like, okay.
Maybe you don't read a lot of books.
She said you can get an extension as long as you're showing due diligence.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the key. As long as you're showing progress. Yeah.
You just have to show progress. Like, don't ignore them. That's the worst thing you could do. Every 30 days, just send them an update. So if you know you don't have the money, this is how most people pay me to draw it out. So they'll buy the house, I send them the bid or whatever. So, you know, the first phase may be clean out because the people done left their whole life in there and just took their underwear, right, when they left. So they'll pay me to clean it out. And then they'll show those pictures. So once you show those pictures, they give you another 30 days. So at that point, you 60 days in. And after that, okay, we'll demo. That gives you another 30 days. So you can extend it like that. You just have to show that, you know, you showing progress.
Okay. Digital B Media, I want to ease into real estate. Is tax liens a good start to begin owning and investing in reality starting next year? So tax liens to me are getting there's a book called 16% Solution. Tax liens are a way for you to make big interest on your money. Where else can you get government back 16, 18, 25% on your money? I don't know nowhere else. Do you know what I'm saying? And so it's a good way to stack your money, good way to invest your money. Now, if you're talking about tax deeds, you're going to need a lot more money. A lot of times when it comes to tax deeds, the same tax lien you could have got for $500 or $1,000, a tax deed to buy that property is going to be $4,500, $6,000, $7,000. Even some of the properties here in Detroit on some of the auctions, we got them for like $7,000. And then you're still talking about the work you're going to put in it. So a lot of people get excited about tax deeds and not tax liens. So.
Oh, can I say something about that?
Go ahead.
Now, when you buy a property here from the tax auction, it comes on a quitclaim deed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to pay a title company to make it a warrantable deed if you ever want to resell it. And that process can take 30 days up to 6 months. The cheapest company I know that does it here for $600 is First American Title. Who you?
I don't know.
I've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, you did good. It's been me. I'm apologize.
So it's all good. So but some places charge $1,500, $2,500, $3,000. So it just depends on where you go. But you have to. That's if you want to put on a warranty deed at a later date. Just FYI.
Also, FYI, when we were in that hotel elevator, this white couple told us to make sure we weren't loud today, and they were joking. But I looked at them like, "What?"
They like they were loud.
Yeah.
And it ain't that type of party.
I'm like, okay, all right. Creepy. Keep your swinger creepiness to yourself. All right. Erica Nicole said, we're not going up in that beat. We were not. Safety first.
Amen.
I had to put on sneakers because it was all kind of glass out there. I could not wear my
that's
shoes.
when my girly side come out. I'd be like, oh, I'm a woman. I can't do that.
Can't do that. No. Help. You said you sound sexy when you curse. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Okay.
Shooting your shot.
4 quadrants. 16% Solution. It's a great book.
Yep.
It said, what about trailers? Is that considered property to invest? RS, yes, trailers are a property, but here's the thing. You can't get trailers anymore in the city limits. They're not really letting you do any new trailer parks unless you way out in the country. And there's a lot of crackdown. And so right now people are selling trailer parks Like I was in an apartment investor group. Y'all know I'm in the one in Dallas and the one in Houston and the group from Hawaii. And I didn't tell y'all about that one, but I am in the one from Hawaii.
Hawaii's beautiful.
Very beautiful. They're investing in a trailer park and it's going to cost them $2 million.
You know what I'll do? $2 million.
And it's like 160 units in the trailer park.
If you give me $2 million, I can buy majority of the East Side of Detroit and rehab the house.
I'm just telling you and so they were trying to get investors on that. So I mean, yes, you can get trailers. What I talk about is North Carolina, where I'm from. Out country, you get an acre or two, and you put 3 or 4 trailers out there. As long as you own the land and you got the water cooked up, the city make the water, put the rural area will put the water out there. Sometimes a septic tank. You can get the trailer delivered for free. No fees.
We have trailer parks here, like off 8 Mile, like in Warren's, like a little trailer.
I went on 8 Mile, y'all.
You did? No, we didn't.
We didn't go on 8 Mile. Never. I lied.
I'm like, you went on 8 Mile?
I look like 8 Mile.
No.
All right, great. Thanks for the clarification. $2 million, I would buy that whole area near Jefferson and Chalmers.
Jefferson Chalmers is about to be the spot because this is what you look for when you want to know where it's coming in the next 5 years. Bike lanes. I started putting in bike lanes when I was on the highway back in 2008, 2009, and I didn't know what I knew now. If I did, I would be rich. So if you see bike lanes coming, handicap ramps, because I used to put those in, those are the next neighborhoods that's for sure about to get gentrified or redeveloped. That's for sure. Okay, so we've had over 100 different people come in and out of this thing. We're getting down on the numbers because we went over an hour. So thank you guys for all coming in. Please hit the like button. Right now it's like 55 of y'all. Whatever number it is, it keeps going up and down. 55 of y'all hit that like button. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cashmatic, for the super chat. I love whenever y'all super chat. Thank you. It helps keep the show going. Helps me bring on more lovely guests. The light is leaving us, though, so we can't be on here too much longer. RS says, yeah, trailer seems safer. Plus, I was thinking a person can rent out the trailer. Yeah, you can rent out stuff. People always want somewhere to live. Trailer, some of the trailers are nice, like the modular homes. I lived in one once. Also, give your info, Asia. Some people missed it again. So my information is, my phone number is 313-288-8051. My company is Denson Construction Services. So you can just Google that and everything will pop up. I'm going to type this down here. She's going to put it in the comments. My construction site is dcsllc.pro. I shortened it up because this Denson Construction Services is extremely too long for a business card. So I did it that way. All right, and we have Greek Sirs, of course, EW, Erica S. Williams. EW, oh, that's you. Yeah, Erica Williams. BC, have a great one, ladies. I hit the like before watching. Thank you. I saw the likes went up. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. Thank you, appreciate it. Frankie Robin, thanks, Asia and Erica. There's the number. Thank you, BC, again. You shout out to BC. You're an awesome note taker. Awesome note taker. RS said peace sign. Thank you, Cashmatic, for the super chat. Thank you, everybody who always do super chats any other time. I appreciate those too. And we have got to go. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you, Instagram, for not just 1 hour, but the second 17 minutes we had on there. Michelle Reese says, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Michelle Reese. Again, you already know I got to do the outro. This is Erica Williams, a smartphone millionaire. That's from Land Real Estate. This is a great book. Thank you. Listen, we've had over 700 at this point buyers off Amazon of this book. And I only have 7 reviews. Get on the reviews, people. I really appreciate it if you gave a review. It kind of balances out negative reviews and positive. I don't care if they're sad. Put them up there. Tyrone missed the whole thing. Come on, Tyrone. You fired, Tyrone. Rewatch, rerun. Rodney. Anton said, awesome. Antoine. He searched I was one. VC took crats. Denson Construction Service. Thank you again for putting that in there. Thanks, Frankie. Thank you, everybody. We're going to check out Flippin' Wendy here on Instagram at some point. Thank you. Nice to see you in Detroit. Good job, lady, says Jamal Edwards. Thank you so much. And you guys, we're going to open I'll throw up little small clips. But again, this is Erica, Classy Client Blog. If you need to talk to me, always the links are below. If you want to grab the tax lien course, again, we're talking about tax liens on the 25th. $58 million in tax liens in Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. Y'all better be ready. May 25th. Get the course, read the course, do the course, be ready to invest. Also, marijuana investment class. So many people have asked about it. It did really great. No, it's 80 pages. Michelle Reese. Anyways, you guys, this is Erica, Classy Client Blog.
You guys have been amazing.
It's like a radio, like
Oh no.
night on the smooth jazz. 1 and 2.
Oh, Reese, when you're talking about 43, you're talking about the PDF.
Oh, the ebook version.
The ebook version has 43. The book version has, you have to make them fit for the book. So it's 80. You have all the pages, baby. All the pages. All right, you guys. This is Erica, Classy Climb Blog. Thank you for joining. You guys are amazing.